Okay, so hopefully this is the data that you ended up with. 9, 10, and 14 did make a triangle. 7, 8, and 16 did not. 4, 5, and 9 did not, but 8, 10, and 17, and 9, 12, and 15 did. So the goal is to figure out what makes triangles, what causes them to be made, and what does not. And hopefully we're starting to see that when we have 5, 6, and 11, those 5 plus 6 is exactly the same length as 11, so they fell flat on there. And that forced it not to happen. Same thing with 4, 5, and 9. 4 and 5 is exactly equal to 9, so they fell flat. But why didn't 7, 8, and 16 work? Well, 7 and 8 and 15 wouldn't have worked because 7 plus 8 is 15, so it makes sense that it wouldn't work for 16 as well. All right, so now when we took the straws, 3 and 4, and added them with other straws that worked, hopefully you noticed that 3, 4, and 1 did not work. But 2, 3, and 4 did work. We knew that 3, 4, and 5 worked. We hopefully found that 3, 4, and 6 worked, but 3, 4, and 7 did not. And of course, 3, 4, and 8, and anything bigger than that would not work. The other straws that could form a triangle with 2 and 6, well, 2 and 1 did not make 6. 2 and 3 did not work with 6. But 2 and 4 also did not work with 6. 2 and 5 did, though. 2, 7, and 6. But 2, 6, and 8 did not work, and 2, 6, and 9 will not work, and so forth. So hopefully we're starting to see a pattern here. Things that did work and things that didn't. When you check a 7 and a 10 out, 7 plus 3 is exactly equal to 10, so 3 won't work, but anything bigger than 3. And if we go the other end, the reason that we say what would be the biggest straw that these two could encompass, 10 plus 7 is 17, so 17 will fall flat, 18 won't work, 19 won't work, but it needs to be smaller than 17. So in order for 3 segments to make a triangle, the sum of the 2 smaller ones must be bigger than the largest. And when we are given 2 sides of a triangle to find the possible range of the third side, when we subtract the larger one minus the smaller one, that gets us the smallest value that we could have, and it actually won't work. So anything bigger than the larger minus the smaller, and then the 2 added together will fall flat, so anything smaller than the sum of the 2 will work.